Hello, everybody. Welcome back live and on the air. Our sponsor tonight is John Jones. John Jones Real Estate. Nobody sells homes like John. Going to roll over to the only coach I talked to in Williamson County. That's kind of that Franklin Brentwood area here on our show. Going to talk to the head coach of the Ravenwood Raptors. We've known him a long time. He's sitting at 4-0. He beat Smyrna Friday night 42-9. They catch Overton away 2-2. We bring live and on the air head coach Will Hester. How you doing tonight, Coach?
Doing good, Stork. How are you?
Well, came away a big win against Matt and them. Take it away.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, anytime the Bulldogs come to town, you're going to have a fight on your hands, and that was, exactly what we got. Thought we played pretty well. Jumped out to a decent lead. We're up 21-0 at the half, and then we're able to kind of pull away a little bit in the second half. But that Bulldog team will be a playoff team for sure.
Well, and overall, how did you do penalty wise?
A little better penalty wise. We had a couple of interceptions we threw early in the game, but kind of got that fixed by the end. But anytime you can have a couple of dead possessions and still score 42 points, you had a pretty decent night.
Yeah, and apparently your defense played well because you only allowed them 9.
Yeah, and 82 of that was on the last play of the game when we had some younger guys in there. They had I think 65 or 70 yards rushing until the last play of the game. So defense played really, really good. Proud of those guys. They're definitely the strength of our team.
And as you talk about you getting ready to go into Overton, and that's away, and just for those of you that know, that's where Marcus Betts went to school, other known as Mookie Betts, plays for the Los Angeles Dodgers. He was an Overton alum. And you look at this away 2-2 game, this is kind of, as Tom Krager used to say, is this a trap game or what? I mean, what is Overton? Where are we with Overton and Ravenwood, or do we just need to play Ravenwood Raptor ball? What are we?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, but it is our first league game. Overton is in the league with us now.
Yeah.
Since Centennial moved down to 5A. So, that's the first league game for us. We are chosen as the opponent for homecoming at Overton, so a little extra motivation there as well. So, getting on the bus and heading just a little while north of Old Hickory Boulevard, the guys will be ready to go when we get there because of it being a league game and us being their homecoming.
When's the last time you coached a game at Overton? Who'd you take over?
Back in 2013, 14, and 15, when we were that Super 32, Overton was in our league then. Played them a couple of times in the regular season and the playoffs. Old Steve Williams was the head coach, and we had some good battles back in those days.
Yeah, they were good. They were big and always had a couple of skilled guys. And then
you got Ugo Amati, who's playing in the NFL. Theo Jackson, who's played in the NFL. All those guys were there during that time.
Yeah. Well, Coach, you've done this several times. You've held the gold ball high in the air as many, and it's funny. You are at 4-0. Coach Rankin's at 4-0. Kevin Creasy's at 4-0. Chandler Tygard's at 4-0. A lot of my fraternity sitting at 4-0, and of coaches that I get a chance to rap with. And what's got to happen? Where you at, Coach? I mean, what do you got to do here now as you get ready to head into Game 5 just as a Raptor coach and just as a club for the 2024?
Yeah, I think it's the same kind of stuff every week, right? You want to continue to make improvement. Obviously we've got some big games right here and then coming down the stretch with the league, and you want to do well in your league and have position yourself for the playoffs. So you just got to continue to improve. We had a couple of turnovers last week. We got to cut those out. We had a couple of penalties the week before. We got to cut those out and just continue to get better each and every opportunity that we get out there. Continue to build depth, as Coach Reagan likes to say, and get some different guys on the field because you never know come playoff time who may get dinged and who may have to step in there and make a big play for you.
Yes, and absolutely. And going to be a big game over in that other bracket Friday night. And I know you'll be watching that score. And, I'm going to talk to Rodney here shortly and going to find out what Rodney's got to say. And but as we wrap it up, thank you so much. And I appreciate you being on Inside the Headset. Good luck Friday night. And go Raptors.
Thanks, Tor. Appreciate you, brother.
All right, bye-bye.